Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And a
run deep for a whole year.
Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. His backside put there by Texas A&M students. So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
Horns will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not able to break.
Attacking throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab down the middle.
I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight. Drive of the game. They want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they
believe in them to convert these 4th downs. He didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the
start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. That pass.
The field, he had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down. And it's
a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. 7, Texas A&M. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the A&M, has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggies. Aggie offense again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the...
This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good...
Going for the big play. It's caught. It line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Second down. To throw, it's Reed. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quick step and go. And
You got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Pulls it in. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a 4th down.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Grabbed on the outside. It's Bond. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That's a great job by the wide receiver understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move the sticks, and get an extra set of downs.
Scanning the field. It's Ewers. And that
doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll immediately call timeout. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And they will score! Touchdown, Longhorns! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Reed. He tries to take the top off. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 14.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. That game's ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more...
I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's...
The offense falls on the field.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touch ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
With the catch, it's Golden. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first.
Good pocket, and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Red pass, it's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. The 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Lets it fly. It's in. Love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Texas! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll let it go down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch.
Up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Had a chance.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Trying play action. And he can't escape.
3rd quarter with the score. Texas 21.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he had it.
One thing, if it's 4th and short, this makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did